Welcome, guys, to our SummerSlam predictions. We got 2 nights to talk about. What is way better than the other? It's probably because of Daddy Dom. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it.
SummerSlam, big night. Saturday, we are going to start with, let's go with Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the women's championship.
I feel like this one could go either way, to be honest. I could see them keeping it on Tiffany just because they're keeping it on Tiffany, but I also could see them giving it to Jade because, Naomi already cashed in.
Naomi already cashed in. That Naomi's cash in, really makes this unpredictable now.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's Jade, man.
Really? I was going to say Tiffany.
Nah.
I can't explain it.
Honestly, I don't think that Tiffany's had this awesome run so far.
Yeah.
With the title, so I think that they're just going to give it to Jade. And I'm hoping that they turn Jade heel at some point.
She needs to.
Yeah.
She's just not a baby face.
Yeah.
But all right. I'm gonna go with Tiffy time.
Well,
I can't explain
I don't think
it.
Tiffany's a baby face either.
She's
neither
not.
Neither one of them.
Neither one of them. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tiffy time. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it. I'm gonna go with Tiffy time.
All right. Well, so we already disagreeing out the gate.
Yes.
Second, makes me contemplate if I want to continue to watch WWE, which is Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
This is absolutely Randy and Drew's low point of their entire careers. Randy and Jelly Roll are gonna win.
Yeah, 100%. I am scared about the involvement that could be happening because I feel like this has Machine Gun Kelly written all over it. As you can see, am an avid fan of Machine Gun Kelly. Do not want him involved in this match whatsoever in any type of way at all. But
yeah,
unfortunately, he is friends with Logan Paul and Jelly Roll, which says a little bit more about him than I would like to admit. And then he had the whole feud with Randy Orton. I think Randy Orton and Jelly Roll get the win. Drew McIntyre actually might not be in this match.
That's also fair. We don't know what's gonna happen
with the visa issues.
Yeah.
And
that's fair.
I do feel very bad for Drew, but if he has to miss one match.
Yeah, if you're gonna miss a SummerSlam match, this is probably the one you want to miss. So that's fair.
It's this one. All right, so now we will go with Judgment Day versus Charlotte and Alexa.
I feel like this one is super unpredictable for multiple reasons.
What?
1, you don't know if Liv is coming back or not. 2, you don't know if Finn is gonna get involved or Dom is gonna get involved. And then 3, they could go either way regardless. Liv could come back and help them.
Yeah.
Liv could come back and cost them. It could go either way. Or it could just simply be Roxanne just takes the pin and Charlotte and Alexa win. Just because. It could go so many different ways.
I'd put this out 80-20. I think Charlotte and Alexa win in this.
You think so?
I think that they're just hot right now. The people love them.
Yeah.
There are people that are they were originally supposed to, Alexa was supposed to turn or Charlotte was supposed to turn and, this wasn't supposed to be, this long-term team.
Yeah.
But I think that also WWE is very, very known to pivot. And I think that they may go, dude, the crowd fucking loves this team.
Right.
The crowd doesn't love a lot of the women tag teams. Let's just keep this rolling until, people really start to turn on one of them. So I think Charlotte and Alexa win. The only way that I see the Judgment Day winning is if Liv comes back and helps them.
And for that reason, I'm picking Judgment Day.
I don't think that's happening.
I want Liv back.
That's fair. I do think that Liv could come out here. I also think that Roxanne could turn on Raquel.
I also think there's a really big chance that if Liv does come back, it's not this night. It's night 2.
Oh, with Dom?
Yeah,
no,
but
that's
we'll get
fair.
to that.
That's fair. All right, so I'm taking Charlotte and Alexa. You taking Judgment Day?
I'm taking Judgment Day.
All right.
In hopes Liv returns.
So now we'll go to Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. If Sami wins, Kross has to admit that he was a liar. And then if Kross wins, then Sami has to admit that Kross was right.
I'm assuming Sami wins.
I think Sami's winning because I think that this is going through the whole theory that I've had since April that Sami Zayn is the one person that proves Kross wrong and that proves that Kross has been testing all of these people, been testing wrestlers' will and heart, and then Sami is actually the one with the good heart.
Yeah.
He is the real baby face of all of them.
Which they pretty much insinuated on
basically
Raw. So yeah, I think it's gonna be Sami.
Yep, I think Sami wins this and Kross ends up kind of helping out Sami Zayn throughout this. I saw a tweet that said that Kross was gonna be the Swerve Strickland of the All In, where at WrestleMania 42.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what? That's not the same thing.
Disney Channel ending there.
Okay, I get it. That's fair.
All right, second to last match. Roman and Jay.
It's going to be Roman and Jay.
Versus Braun and Bronson.
Over their dead body, do they give Roman Reigns a loss?
It's Roman and Jay, but the build-up to this has been tremendous. I think that, like, obviously the Seth injury sucks for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
But it has really allowed Braun to elevate. Bronson's great too. I fucking love Bronson. But Braun is, to me, like, he's got it all. He's just like, I would be totally cool with WWE just putting the world title on him right now. He, like, him fucking spearing the hell out of Roman, spearing him through the barricade, taking his shoes and telling him, like, this is my shit.
Technically, Bronson took the shoes.
Fair. But being like, this is my shit. These ropes are mine. This camera's mine. That was when Roman, it was the few moments where you saw, like, obviously Roman was multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but it was the first time that the fans really connected with Roman when he was heel, and he started doing that. This is all mine. This is mine, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like Braun also, like, does it with even more confidence than when Roman was even doing, like, before he turned heel, like, the big dog, when he did the take after WrestleMania 33 with Taker. Like, I feel like Braun is so, like, at his age, he's so, like, higher than, like, 99% of even, like, legends have been at this age. He's, bro, he was calling the fans fat asses. Like, he got that Scott Steiner in him. He's got it all. And I know that they're losing this match, but I really hope coming out of this, he is set up for World Heavyweight Championship material.
Think we still could very likely get Seth versus Braun eventually.
I think that should be Mania. I think, probably. I don't know what we do with Sammy at that point, because I think Sammy should win the title at Mania. So that worries me a little bit. But I think that Braun versus Seth could absolutely happen. Because, bro, Seth can come back right now, and Braun could be still running shit, and Seth is like, fuck.
Who the fuck are you?
Right, what are you doing? And Braun's like, I stepped up when you were gone. And he'd be like, I've been gone for 3 weeks, but Braun still stepped up.
Yeah.
Braun's the leader. He's going to be huge. He's going to be a massive babyface. He's awesome, and I need WWE to just continue to make him one of the biggest stars on Raw. But Roman and Jay win.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's Roman and Jay.
Yeah, that's.
And then the main event, Gunther versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. Maybe we get the Seth Rollins return.
I'm already tired.
I'm going to say this is the hardest match to call.
I'm going with Gunther or Seth.
I'm going to say Punk wins and Seth cashes in.
That works too.
I'm going to say that's what happens.
That's fine.
I could absolutely see them doing a Seth cashes in right before Punk wins. But I don't think that Gunther walks out as champion, and that makes me a little sad because I would like to see Gunther as champion. I'd honestly, I mean, I know it's heel versus heel. And Gunther can kind of play both. I'd love Gunther versus Braun. Or Gunther versus Penta.
I just kind of don't understand what the point was of giving Gunther the title back.
No, it's super weird considering, like,
if you were just going to give it to Seth anyway, Seth is technically the heel, you could have left it as Jey Uso.
Yeah, 100%.
In the end.
Yeah.
Like, it could have been Jay Punk.
This could have been Jay Punk fighting for
had fun
respect.
With that,
yeah,
and then you could have
had Rollins ruin it all.
Yeah.
It is very weird that they just want to do that for that Goldberg match, if so.
I guess, yeah, but that's stupid. Do that another time.
Maybe they believe in Gunther. Maybe they're having Gunther beat Punk.
They should believe in Gunther. But if you're not going to have him come out of this winning...
I'm saying, but maybe they believe in Gunther and he's beating Punk and...
No, that's fine, but I'm saying if he's not winning, if he is walking out of here not champion, there was no point to this other than just the Goldberg match. Jay could have just kept the title. Like, if Gunther was going to lose anyway.
Okay, question.
Okay, answer.
Because I didn't think about this till right this second.
Okay.
Here's another theory that popped in my head.
Right, okay. I'm watching this live.
What if Seth cashes in?
We said that.
And, no, Seth cashes in during the match. And Gunther wins. Because what has Seth said the entire time? What he's focused on is not becoming world champion. His whole thing has been, as long as I'm good, you're not becoming champion. So Seth goes, didn't become world heavyweight champion, but neither did you, bitch.
I mean,
I could see that happening.
That would be kind of funny. It would be a swerve, definitely.
Yeah, like Seth be like, I'm sad. I'll become a world champion again. It
would give Gunther a nice little, like, bump. Little W.
Yeah.
A little bump up in this title reign.
And then Gunther be like, y'all can figure out your whole shit going over there. I'm here to defend my title.
The only thing, though, is then that kind of brings us right back to Seth versus Punk, which we've already done.
That is what I dislike. I feel like it's still happening, unfortunately.
It kind of is.
But I do kind of want them to end that.
That's fair.
Both should do other shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how likely that is, considering the other option we were thinking for Seth was Roman, and
Yeah.
Roman saying, "I'll see y'all in November."
He's not showing up for anything. So.
I mean, they could kind of do Seth and Braun.
Yeah.
Low key, could they do Seth cashes in, screws it up, Gunther wins, and then it's Seth and Punk, but then Braun turns on Seth, and then Punk and Braun are kind of close.
That's nasty. That's nasty work. That's nasty work. I hope he never becomes champion then.
So you're going Gunther?
Yeah.
I'm
staying true to my soul.
I'm saying Punk. I hope it's Gunther. I'm saying
That's
Punk
fair.
though.
I would be good with Seth too, though.
Yeah, I'm saying it's Punk or Seth.
Yeah.
I don't think Gunther walks out,
or Seth.
but I really hope that theory is true and Seth goes, "I don't remember, neither did you."
That would be funny.
All right, so night 2, the big night, the better night. This is going to be a stacked SummerSlam card. We will start with the most stacked match, which is the 6-pack TLC match for the tag titles. The Wyatt 6, Andrade and Phoenix, DIY, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, and the Street Profits.
I am so excited for this match. Dare I say most excited for this match outside of like Dom existing. I am so excited for this match. I think this could absolutely be match of the night.
Easily.
I will match of the card, I should say, because there's 2 nights.
Yeah.
I want to be clear. I think they're taking both nights. I would be genuinely shocked if there's a match that is better quality than this outside of the women's triple threat. Naomi, Rhea, and Io could absolutely do it.
I think Becky and Lyra could do it.
Becky and Lyra too. Yeah. That's fair.
Those are the only.
Okay, this is going to be the best men's match of SummerSlam. Without a doubt.
I would be pretty willing to guarantee that.
I would say Dom's match. AJ's definitely going to drag him down though, and Dom can only carry so much. So
AJ Styles.
I'm gonna go.
The phenomenal.
I'm gonna go with the 6-pack TLC match. Also, I love that it's a TLC match. As a Jeff Hardy fan, it makes my heart a little flutter. I am going for the Street Profits in this one just because I feel that they were done dirty time, 398, and I would like them to have a good tag title run, and it's crazy that they just had a tag title run, and I'm still waiting for the good one. But yet here we are, and here I am. So I'm going with the Street Profits. I will be okay with Fraxium because I also like them as well, but I want the Street Profits. That's what I'm going for.
I feel as though it's the Wyatts. I think that they keep the titles.
Very possible.
I think that if anybody wins, I think it's Andrade and Phoenix.
That's nasty
I
work.
hope that we're going to get some more story development from that Wyatt 6 promo a couple weeks ago, where maybe they just start to make these tag teams kind of descend and break up. I think DIY could break up, especially when they're talking about, oh, hey, you threw Candice in front of, or Ciampa threw Candice in front of her, like the Shield. We kind of see some like tension there. Maybe a breakup between. I really hope it's not the Street Profits.
No, but I think they could break up Andrade and Phoenix.
They could easily break up. I could see Andrade turning heel quickly on Phoenix. Stuff like that I could see happening. And then ultimately down the line, maybe Survivor Series, something like that, Fraxium proved to be the real team, or the Motor City Machine Guns proved to be the real team. I like the Motor City Machine Guns moved Raw personally.
That's fair.
But yeah, I think that eventually it's Fraxium, but I think that for now it is going to remain on the Wyatt 6.
I'm still going to go Street Profits just because it's what I want.
I would love it to be the Street Profits of Fraxium.
I would love that. And I got to say, Bianca, whenever you want to like chill a little bit, from the ring, maybe take a little breather for like a moment, I would love for her to do a trio with the Street Profits.
Yeah, it'd be great.
I would love it. Like, she needs to wrestle, obviously. I'm not saying like don't wrestle, but just like a break from the single shit. I would love to see her just with Montez and
honestly,
and also if they let them just kind of like be themselves like they do on the TV show, that could be really fun to watch. I think people will like it.
It'd be really fun to watch Montez and Bianca be that relationship, and Dawkins play the third wheel, and just be the funny best friend third wheel that I think would be super, super fun.
And then, child, basically.
And then, like one day the breakup happens, and it's like, they gotta Dawkins gotta allow Montez and Bianca to spread their wings, and he has a hard time with it. It'd be really, really fun. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Wyatt 6 to retain.
Okay.
Next, let's do Dom versus AJ. Man.
Dom's winning.
Let's do Dom versus AJ.
Dom is winning, obviously. If you say anything else, you're wrong.
I don't think that this one's close. I think Dom
banished.
is retaining.
I'll ban you from everything.
It's not close. Dom is obviously retaining this one. AJ got the win on Raw.
I do think this may be where we see Liv.
This could be where we see Liv.
I think most people are expecting if Liv returns, it's going to be the tag title match.
Sure.
And I think because of that, and because of all the Rock's Dom speculation, I think she may come back for Dom instead.
Do you think that Liv comes back, helps out Dom? Actually, let me reverse this up a little bit.
Okay.
Do you think that Liv comes back, Finn gets involved in this match so that Dom is about to lose the title?
I do.
Liv
think
comes
that's
back,
very
helps
possible.
out Dom.
Yeah.
Finn's pissed but has to act like he's happy for him.
Right.
And then he keeps trying to push Roxanne onto Dom.
Probably. Because I don't think Liv, I don't even know if she would be full-time back.
Yeah.
I think they would bring her back as like a pop-up. She would like interfere as like just, it's SummerSlam, it's in Jersey.
I would love it
back.
if she was just like, oh, I'm at home. Like,
right.
Yeah.
So I would love for them to do that with her, and I wouldn't expect her to like be on Raw every week or anything like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like that. I think if I were booking it, I think this would be the time to have Finn come out. Finn like, attempt to help, and he fails, and it helps AJ, and then Liv comes back in for the crazy pop. And then I think that is where you have to start seeing dissension between JD kind of being like, what you do out there?
Yeah,
I think Raquel clocks it immediately. You see dissension between Raquel and Roxanne, especially if they lose the titles. I think you start to see the real like split start to happen. I do think that Finn and JD will lose the tag titles and JD will side with Dom.
Yeah, honestly, I think Finn gets kicked out of Judgment Day. I seen something, I think it may have been Fightful.
Roxanne gotta go too.
I think it may have been Fightful that said it. That Triple H sees Judgment Day as this Bullet Club, like something that never dies.
Yeah.
It's always changing. It's forever, going to different members.
Yeah.
So I think if that's the case, I don't think that they do Finn and JD and then like all new members, or even Finn, JD, and Roxanne and all new members.
Yeah.
I think it would be Finn gets kicked out, JD stays in the group, Roxanne possibly stays in the group.
No.
And it's all of that Judgment Day.
If I were booking it,
Mhm.
you may have to keep JD with Finn because of the tag titles, because they're not going to lose they're not wrestling.
Yeah.
So you might have to keep Finn and JD together. I think Raquel stays friends with Liv Dom. Raquel and Roxanne break up, but I think the new Judgment Day is probably going to be, if I'm doing it, is Finn, JD, and Roxanne, and the other three leave. Liv Dom leaves, and they're kind of more on their own.
I don't like that as much.
Why?
Because I feel like Judgment Day, I feel like it's a good time to make Judgment Day babyface.
Oh, I mean, then you could also, you could make Liv Dom and Raquel the Judgment Day group then instead.
I think Roxanne could still be.
I think the thing is, a lot of people are thinking of, Liv has been hinting towards like Liv Dom against the world, so they think they're branching off just the two of them, which is very, very possible. If we're ignoring that theory, I think they could just kick Finn and Roxanne out.
Yeah.
But the problem right now is that JD and him still have the titles.
I think the interesting part is to have Finn and JD lose the titles. Finn try to cost Dom. Finn and Dom do almost like a Judgment Day Civil War.
Yeah, but
Dom wins it, and then JD breaks up with Finn, and then Finn and JD feud.
So, but Finn and JD would have to lose the titles after SummerSlam. Okay.
Yeah.
The order you said that it was backwards.
I said they lost first.
Yeah. Lost the titles first, but there's no time for that between now and SummerSlam.
No, I don't think that they break up at SummerSlam.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that Finn tries to cost Dom as he's done before, and it fails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought, okay, I saw something else. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I think so. I think there's a lot of different ways that you could go with this, honestly. As long as Liv Dom stay together, I'm happy. And I do think that they will. I know everybody's bitching and whining and complaining about they're going to be Dom Rocks and they're going to do it again. They're not going to do it again. There's a level of stupidity that just can't be existing, and it's that, and it's not going to happen. And if it does happen, I will be an AEW tribalist moving forward. Anyway, next match.
Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu in a steel cage for the U.S. title.
You know what? Hear me out. I'm going with Solo. I'm going with my tribal chief. I think Tama Tonga comes back to save him, and it's going to be great.
I think Tama might come back, but if he comes back, I think it's going to be for Jacob.
Nope, he's going to help Solo, my tribal chief.
I think Jacob's winning this. I'm so sorry, Solo. I think Jacob wins this title, and he is about to be the new U.S. champion, and then has like a real run with the title. I mean, I guess he had a real run with the title, but
if Tama Tonga comes back, I'll at least be happy.
Maybe we'll get to see like Jacob versus Carmelo going forward.
You keep praying for that, honey. Okay, next match is.
I do think that we see a crazy ass moonsault from the top of the cage.
Oh yeah, probably.
By the way,
yeah.
I think that we're gonna see some really cool shit in this match.
Yeah.
Next match, I do love this match. I'm so excited for this match. Becky Lynch versus Lyra. No DQ, no count out. Last chance match. If Lyra wins, or if Becky wins, then Lyra can no longer challenge for the title so long as Becky Lynch is IC champion.
I think Lyra wins.
I think Lyra wins as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I've seen a lot of people think that Becky is going to win because Bayley's going to get involved and help out. I more so see Lyra winning and then Bayley turning heel on Lyra after Lyra wins, maybe on Raw, to go for the title, and then it's Lyra Bayley, and then Becky does something else.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I do think a Becky heel turn would be nice. I do like that they're kind of using real life stuff and like her missing Mania or like being pulled from Mania. She's not going to SummerSlam. She hasn't really done anything, and they're kind of using that in her character now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think Lyra wins this one.
Maybe we'll see like Nikki versus Becky.
I'm down
trying to think of like heels to go up against like babyface women, and it looks like they're gonna probably do Io Rhea.
Yeah.
I would imagine at Clash, and maybe even Perth. Yeah. But I feel like Rhea may be going for the title at Perth.
Yeah.
And then Naomi, Stephanie, obviously.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe they do Nikki and Becky.
That's far.
I don't know if they've ever feuded before. I don't know. I can't remember it. So yeah, I got Lyra. I think Lyra's been awesome. Lyra has been like my biggest, most improved this year. Oh shit.
That's my girl. I knew it.
Literally any company. I think she's the most improved. She is a superstar. I would be so cool. In the same way with Braun, I'd be so cool with her being world champion at this point. She's dope.
That's my bitch.
And then we get to my personal most excited match. I wish that this was main eventing. Naomi versus Rhea versus Io, triple threat, women's championship. We're coming off of a 5-star classic. I don't care what the fuck Dave Meltzer says. A 5-star classic between Io and Rhea.
Well, if he says 4, Naomi. It's women, it's 5.
It's true. It's pretty much a 6.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get another 5-star classic here.
I think we will. I'm really excited. They do WWE does triple threats really well, especially the women do triple threats really well in WWE, and specifically Io and Rhea do triple threats really, really well in WWE, and Naomi is also amazing. So I think this is going to be a 12 out of 10 match.
I think that this is the bona fide WWE triple threat world title match where we're going to see Io, Rhea go crazy. Naomi will also go crazy, but Naomi's thing is going to be cerebral and is going to take advantage of some crazy ass shit, whether it's the Riptide or it's the over the moonsault, and then Naomi does the throw her out, pin, take advantage.
Yeah, Naomi's winning 100%.
I could also see, I would really like to see Naomi, like, it's a triple threat match. You can get weapons involved.
Yeah.
And like Io and Rhea can be putting on a classic, and Naomi's like, respectfully, bro, I'm not trying to have a classic. I'm gonna hit you over the head with a chair. I'm gonna hit you with a kendo stick.
The fuck out of here.
I'm getting a win and getting out of here.
Yeah.
I would really like to see Naomi do that. Naomi's absolutely retaining. It's no question about it. And 100%. Then I think that they do Io Rhea at probably Clash.
Yeah.
While they do Naomi Stephanie, which are 2 great matchups.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm excited.
I think that what they'll probably do is they probably have Io win at Clash, and Rhea crashes the fuck out.
Okay.
And she does something where she is like, I am willing to put whatever on the line. Maybe it's a loser leaves the brand or something.
Yeah.
And Rhea's like, I have to be able to beat you to Io. And then at Perth, she beats Io. And Io gives her a big hug. And then
I do think we likely see Rhea as champion yet again at Perth.
I don't know. So what I'm saying is I don't think it's going to be for the title. Part of me thinks it's for the title. Part of me thinks that maybe Rhea beats Naomi. Or maybe even beats Stephanie. They have teased the Stephanie Rhea thing.
I thought Io beats Naomi, so I missed that.
No. Well, they could do that, but I just that's too quick for Naomi.
I agree. That's fair.
So I think that if you're not having Rhea for the championship, the big moment is Rhea finally beating Io. So I think that they wait to do that in Perth.
It would be nice to see them continue Rhea and Io without a title.
It'd be great.
Finally do something.
It'd be great. I also think that if I'm Rhea, I probably want to do that. I want to get out of the title picture. I want to do something compelling. And I feel like that match opened I was saying on stream for a while, I feel like Rhea is one of the best in-ring wrestlers. And people don't ever give her like that respect. They're like, oh my God, she's big. She's, whatever. But they don't be like, she's a really great in-ring wrestler.
Yeah.
So I feel like this whole feud with Io can open up everyone's eyes, be like, damn, dude, she's one of the best.
Yeah.
And, I mean, she definitely is pushed to an insane degree, but I feel like people might understand it a little bit more if it's not in the title and it's her having classic matches.
Yeah, that's fair.
Io's the best formula for that, but Naomi is keeping the title.
Yeah.
We have pretty much agreed on almost everything
for night 2.
For night 2, outside of Solo and Jacob and the tag match. But now we get to the main event. because we all fucking love the WrestleMania match. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. We are not getting Travis Scott involved in this one.
Thank God.
Street fight, because Cody's going to be a street fighter.
Yeah.
I don't know when they're filming that movie, which could come into play here. But I'm going to, unfortunately, take the roller coaster. Coaster.
Right, okay.
Coaster.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be Cody. This John Cena heel turn has absolutely sucked. It has been dog water.
Yeah.
It has been disgusting. It has been a waste of my time and energy and existence, as I predicted that it would be the moment it happened. But that's fine. I'm going with Cody. Please, for the love of God, put us out of our fucking misery of this John Cena heel turn and just bring him back as a babyface, or do, I don't know. I don't care. Just make it stop and let Cody be champion and be done. Boom.
Yeah, this is John Cena heel turn has not been fun. I saw something from the Unreal thing. Did you see the little thing about Cena?
What, that he doesn't like breaking kayfabe?
No, I didn't see that. I just saw a little clip, and he was talking to Triple H, and he was like, they're like, oh, man, we got to do this, right for you, and he was like, it's like, the final chapter of the book. He was like,
page 500.
Yeah, this is page 500. He was like, you'd have to really fuck it up for you to say that it ruined the other 499. And Triple H was like, there's a chance. And he was like, I just don't believe that.
Oh, well.
And,
look what happened. Look at that.
We're kind of tearing some pages right now.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're able to repair that.
I think they still have half a year.
Oh, absolutely.
You can still finish this out, put the thing back on track. I think we just learned, there's a reason. There's a reason we never had him heel.
Yeah. He's not a great heel. WWE's booking of it has been super, super bad too.
I think that's a huge part of the problem. Yeah. I also think a huge part of the problem is The Rock, came in and then just dipped out, and then Travis Scott, they should have never put him in this thing knowing that he doesn't do full-time projects.
100%. Yeah.
He is too flaky. Yeah. Why would you not have it in writing that he's going to do a certain amount of things when he's Travis Scott? And one, he's busy and he does whatever he does with music or whatever. I'm sure he's put something out probably in recent years that I didn't listen to and don't care about. But also just the fact that respectfully, you kind of look at him and he kind of looks stupid. Kind of looks like it's not all clicking up there. Looks like he's a little slow.
I don't know if he's upset. I mean, Pusha T is absolutely loving what you're saying right now, but that's a little crazy to me.
Cool, Pusha. Thanks. You look at him. You don't think he looks dumb? There's not it's a little slow up there. It takes him an extra few minutes to put it all together. Respectfully,
honey, I think most of your favorite wrestlers probably have that look on their face.
That is not true. Jeff?
Not Jeff.
Randy? No, Randy is smart.
Randy's not the one I was talking about.
Randy is cerebral. You're talking about Matt Riddle. That's a different problem.
I didn't say that.
It's separate.
I didn't say that.
It's a different issue. What?
I didn't say that.
Who are you talking about?
I'm just saying I didn't say that.
Right, okay. Anyway. It's going to be Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, it's Cody.
God.
It's Cody.
Thank God. Make it end.
It's Cody. The heel turn ends. Maybe John Cena turns babyface in the process. Very interested to see this because this definitely needed a stipulation. Holy fuck. Yeah. So thank God it's got a stipulation going on.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm sure we get some sort of fuckery happening. I like shenanigans.
I'm not excited. I'm excited for a couple of these matches. I'm excited for a decent amount of the card, actually.
I really like Night 2. I'm going to have so much more fun on Night 2 than I am Night 1.
Night 2 is awesome. We are not going to either, but if we were to go, because we are going to, we went last year.
Oh, yeah.
For SummerSlam. If you were to just go with one night, just do Night 2.
Yeah.
Just do Night 2.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys comment who you guys think are winning every single one of these matches and what you think will be match of the night.
And if you think Liv is coming back.
Yeah. And put in the surprises. And when Machine Gun Kelly comes out, you can all go, wow, Johnny, you're a genius. And I'll go, I know.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, leave all of those things in the comments and hope to see you during the stream.
Deuces.